All right, it's JR with Genesis 27-3 Outdoors, and welcome back to the channel, my fellow hunters. Scouting some public land a little further from my house. This particular public land, I've chosen it because it's not easy access. We have mountains, hills, big Kentucky hills. There's only one parking spot on this blamed land, and a spot that would be usually easy access is not easy access. So like the other place where it looks like you could hunt and get into hunt, the road is closed off by a farmer, so he does not want you going down it. The state has put signs up saying they don't want you to go down it, and I mean, this is hilly country, and I got to go 0.6 miles back that way, probably about 3/4 mile if you count the blame hills. It might even be a mile, but I'm trying to work my way down and back to that area. And like I said, there's various reasons I decided I wanted to hunt this land, and the main is access is hard. Another reason that I decided to hunt this is because during the first month of hunting season, no deer were killed out here, and I know there's deer on this. What that tells me is that no one was out here hunting it, or no one that knew what they were doing was out here hunting it. The main thing. So, and like, I'm gonna have to go down in this holler, follow this holler down for a while, and once I get down so far back, then I gotta come up a hill and go to where I want to go. And this flat right out is not going to be easy. Getting back here and getting back out, I'm liable to be coming out in the dark because I ain't got like 3 hours. And depending on how long it takes me to get back here, depends how long it takes me if I'm gonna be in the dark or not. But anyway, like I said, the reason I chose this is one, because not easy access. I mean, I'm still going downhill. I've got to walk uphill to get back out of this, and that means back here you'd have to drag a deer out through the woods. Drag a deer out through the woods 3/4 mile or more. So I'm gonna get off here and do some hiking and see if I can't find anything catches my eye, and I'll cut the camera back on if it does. But about another 200 yards and I'll be down at the bottom. Okay, I'm down at the bottom, and I'm walking down this creek bed until I get far enough down and I want to cut up. And I just got down here, probably walked about 75 yards down this creek bed, and I got deer tracks around me on some spots. It's pretty steep. Somewhere down through here will be a good crossing area where it's able for them, even like what I'm fixing to go up into right here. Notice it looks like it could easily come and cross here rather than go up a steeper side. But I'm gonna go down here and keep going. I don't think this is going to take too long. But somebody has been here and cut this at some period of time and make it where it's easy to walk through. That could be the state. I would probably think it would be the state, but who knows. But we're gonna keep walking. Yellow markers let me know that people have been back this far. It's actually against the law for hunters to put those up on public land. A lot of people don't pay attention to it though. But this is definitely a good area where deer would cross right here. Maybe I'll see a trail up through here. Might want to put a camera on it. All right, huffing and puffing a little bit. Could have been coming up a hill. The creek's down there, creek bed. And I cut up this hill, headed towards some fields that's out over here. They're good ways, but we're headed there. Gonna go see what we see around those fields. And on the way there, see how dense this is in here? This kind of stuff bucks like hiding in. I think I'm gonna tromps right through it out to that field instead of going around it. But I don't know. I might tromps through it on the way back, so I'm gonna do. Right now I'm on the edge where it drops off. Just walking along the edge. All right, there's a trail going around this ravine here. And see, lots of times in ravines, they'll go around the blame ravine. I mean, this thing, you can see it's being used. I see a phone track, so it's definitely being used. I'm tempted to put a camera right here, but I mean, and they're going up that way and that way, and this is a field up here. So I'm really tempted to put a camera up over here and see. Let me see about putting a camera, because I want to put a camera right here. All right, I've set one camera here where this trail is, where you got deer going through here. Now I'm just, see the camera right there. Now I'm just waiting to see on my phone what it sends. All right, it just sent a picture through. If you can see it, sent the picture through. Let's see if we can, yeah. And it's got down to my knees. Well, down to my thing. So it's gonna, unless that deer's short, I'm gonna get it. I did move it where I'm getting a little bit over more this way, but I think it'll be pretty good like it is. So I'm gonna lock it to the tree and head on up to the next area. All right, the place I had just put my camera was right in there. If you can see that, big hills right there, big hills. And I'm in here in the field area. So we're gonna walk around out in this field area and see what we see. It appears someone comes back here and mows this, and I bet you the state plant stuff. Look at this. Boy, it's not easy to get back here neither. And, they've drove back here, so the state's been back here. So we'll walk around out here and see what we see. This whole field right here is public. And it's plenty of good stuff. And I'm talking about, if you just notice how far I had to walk and get to. As a walk. 0.72 miles. That's what it was, 0.72 miles. but it's definitely a ways back here to this. Wondering if I got any deer in the field right now. All this is public. There's the field. Very interesting. I'm gonna jump off here for the moment. Try to figure out what I want to do and which way I want to go, and maybe where I want to put another camera. Be interesting to think about it here. All right, I'm decided I'm gonna walk down here and put a camera up in this tree here, and I might not get a picture on this camera for a long while, but we're gonna put a camera up here just to see what comes out to this field, because when these beans and stuff come up, that's what I think they are. They're beans. And it looks like some little bit of corn too. I see specks of corn every so often, but we're gonna see what comes out, and who knows. But we're gonna try our best to hunt these critters. Well, once I got down these trees here, I realized there's not a really good spot to put a camera on this field, so that's gonna be a zilch. Can't do that. So let me just walk around and see what I find. All right, I'm down at the other field, and it looks like it's gonna be easier to put a camera on this field. See, the trees are not that far from it. It also means I'll be able to put a stand somewhere near here too. So I'm gonna look and try to figure out where I'm gonna put a camera here, so that I get see if I can't get some pictures of something over here. All right, I got a camera right there. I'm gonna see how well it takes picture. I'm in the edge of the field right here, and we're gonna see how it does. Either it's gonna take my picture or it's not gonna take my picture. I believe if something comes through the field too close to it in that higher grass, I might not get nothing but just ahead of it. But we're gonna see what we can get right here. One reason I chose this, that just drops and drops. Both around that field, it just drops down. This is sort of a slope up, and with that slope up, deer will travel up through here and come out into here, and like it's thick in there, and I'm pretty sure it's thick down there. So I'm feeling like deer might come out of there, but I'm not, you know, till the camera tells me something, I can't be like 100% sure. It's growed up out here, and trails are not that easy to spot when it's growed up like this. And I probably, if I walk the edge and look real hard, I could probably find a trail going in, coming out. Now over there, I seen trails coming out of those stuff over there, trails actually coming out of that, so we'll just have to see. But hopefully this thing will give me a picture in a second and I can go on. All right, it's got my picture, looks pretty good. One other good thing about this is actually it's north that way, so the sun is setting over there right now and it'll be coming up over here. So needless to say, what that's going to do is cause my camera not to trigger because of the sun. It should be good. So anyhow, we're going to cut her loose and put a cable on it and get the fire out of here. I think I know where I'm going to put another camera. There's a spot between the two fields that the deer would easily be able to travel through, and I'm really seriously thinking about putting a camera right there, just to see what I might catch traveling from one field to the other, because the other field's over there and right here. So let me see what I can find when I get over there. I think there's a tree over there that I can put it on. Thought about that tree. I thought about putting it right there on that tree. See, notice you got that field there, and then you got that field over there, and you got this narrow section right here on top. All that's thick. Catch a deer coming across. I think I like that tree better though. Right there, it's a little bigger, and a little further away. So we're gonna try it. Yeah, hopefully we won't get too much movement on these limbs right here. That's dead, so I can kill it, knock them, and just put the camera running straight across. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, I got it set up, and if you can see here, it's getting a good view of this across here. So anything traveling from over there to over here comes through this area. Hopefully I'll get a picture of it, and if it's too close, then I'll get the rack. But if it's out a little bit, I believe I'll get it. I'm gonna angle it down a little bit, I think, and then lock it down. All right, I put a stick. You'll see, put a stick right there to angle it down some. So what I got is a better picture. Let's see, there we go. Compared to there, I'm getting a little bit lower, so I can catch some deer low. Plus, I'll still catch them coming across, so I'll be good. See the difference. So I think I'll be good like that. So I'm gonna lock it to the tree now. All right, I got it locked to the tree. I'm getting the fire out of here. I think it looks level. Looks level to me. Clean the things. And back on the one like logging trail. See how mountainous it is. Deer, they don't have a tendency to run up and down these hills. It takes too much energy to run straight uphill. A lot of times they run at angles and they run along with the hill. And same way tractor trails, well, logging trails are. But anyway, trying to get back to the vehicle. But there's always some pretty sights out scouting. I love God's beautiful creation. Right over there looks like might would be a good spot to hunt too. Kind of some undergrowth. Main thing I put cameras out for is so that just to see what's in the area. That way I know what's there, and I put them in fields. Sometimes I put them in the edge of the woods, main trails going into the fields, like that first camera I put out. And I just put them out and I'm wait and see. And I try to locate the biggest deer I can locate for that year, and that's gonna be my target buck. But anyhow, I gotta get out of here. It's cooling down, feels really good. I like it when it's cooling down. You can see it or not. I'm sure you can. Yeah, you can see it. I can see it in the thing. Right over there is like, some people would think they were caves, but just because it's cleared out from underneath of it don't mean it's a cave. They're probably just rock overhangs, and you know, animals will bed up underneath those things, take shelter underneath of them during bad storms. There's another one way up there we're going to be going by yet next. Well, I made it back, and that, boys, is exactly the reason I won't run into many people back there. That's like, right now my watch is saying my heart's 159 beats a minute from coming up that hill. That's some beating. All I can say is that was rough. I'm not dying though. But it definitely took some work. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get off here, go on home, and wait to get some trail cam pics. And so anyway, if you like this video, click the subscribe button and like button and hit the notification bell, and that way you'll see future videos, man. I'm gonna try my best to get some more kills on film this year and try to show you how I do a little bit of my scouting and stuff. So check out for future videos. Love y'all guys. Bye.